good God,
Look,
help
here,
us.
look, come on, man. You know you want to support Jen. She's doing a really. Look, it's past my bedtime. I don't even know how I'm here.
I don't know how you're. A lot of Adderall would be my guess.
I forgot to. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I forgot to take it today, but just look. Here are the facts, Jack. I'm gonna give a very stern talking to cinema in a mansion. I'm gonna talk to the Republicans, and we're gonna come together. We're gonna make a deal, man. Don't you want to make a deal? Can I smell your hair? Is it okay?
So gross.
No, I just have
so
this.
lechy.
I just got this thing. I like hair. It's nice. But again, we're making progress little by little, and I'm gonna get the Republicans to accept our deal. It's a great deal. It's a big freaking deal, man. I don't want to curse. It's not.
Please
polite.
don't.
But the real reason I'm here tonight is because my charming wife, who isn't watching right now, because she wouldn't want me doing what I'm doing. It's her 70th birthday, Jen. Isn't that something?
Happy birthday, Dr. Jill.
Yeah, that's right.
I know she likes having that doctor in front of her name.
We like to play doctor every once in a while. It's really great. But come on, man, you people ask for way too much.
Peter doesn't get drunk. Although that would be, I would so appreciate it if that could ever happen.
To explain anything, because I don't remember half the shit I say.
Oh my God.
It's like
somebody's asking. What's best is asking, is Peter drunk?
I'm not drunk. I don't even drink anymore.
He doesn't drink.
Come on, man. Just because I'm Irish doesn't mean we're all drunks. Don't you know how important that is? Not to feed the stereotype.
All right,
I gotta go. You guys, you're just unrealistic. I got no empathy. Zero. You guys are gonna have to fight for what you get.
They need to just get jobs, right?
You just gotta go out there and get a job, man. Just like my son did.
Yeah, he got that nice job in the Ukraine. That's great.
Did.
I know.
I don't ask any questions, but believe me, I'm gonna get everyone a well-paying job as long as they don't bug me for health care, for time off, for a living wage. Not even gonna give me the freaking public option, man. I was just trying to get elected. And don't blame me because I didn't give you your $2,000 checks. Come on, man. You're not worth that. No one's worth that much. Well, maybe me, but that's besides the point. And don't bring Bernie into the conversation.
I think you've got Bernie envy.
I wish I was as popular.
I know you do, and there's no way you'll ever be as popular as Bernie.
But Bernie always says that I'm his friend, and I am his friend. I like the guy, but he's just not realistic. That's the problem with Bernie.
Yes, he's pie in the sky. The problem with Bernie is that he considers people like you friends.
But we are friends, man.
Yeah, well, you know.
The only problem with Bernie is he's not as creepy as I am.
No.
He doesn't understand what it means to be creepy Uncle Joe.
Yeah, maybe Tara Reid would be a good person for us to ask about that.
Come on, man. Don't bring up somebody I don't even know.
Yeah,
I didn't even meet the lady.
Yeah.
She claims that I did something to her inappropriately.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I don't do anything inappropriate. If I did, they would tell me I did. That's why I'm able to get away with these things.
Don't touch.
You see, I didn't get in trouble for that. No one told me I wasn't allowed to.
Stop touching people.
But I'm the president.
Just stop touching people.
But I'm the president.
Don't touch people.
Can you believe?
Can you just keep your hands to yourself?
Can you believe I'm the president of the United
States? I got to tell you, if I was Lucy Flores and you came up and sniffed me on the back of my head and kissed me, I would have turned around and punched you in the face. I swear I would have. There is no way I would have allowed that. Sorry, that's just disgusting,
I don't
dude.
know who that. I don't know who that.
Yeah, the lady was running for lieutenant governor of Nevada, and you walked up behind her and sniffed her hair and kissed her on the head.
Come on, I like hair. What do you want from me?
So gross.
That doesn't make me creepy.
But yet it does.
You know why I do that? Do you really want to know why? I saw that amazing commercial about 30 years ago for herbal essences. And every time the ladies would wash their hair, they would get so excited. I just wanted to know what was going on. What were they putting in their hair that made them so excited? Maybe I could use some.
Oh, you don't have enough hair. No,
my hair's great.
Your hair.
My hair is amazing. Come on, you want to touch my hair, don't you?
No, I really don't.
Man, just one time. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, isn't that great? Don't tell Dr. Jill about all this.
Don't tell Dr. Jill.
No one's allowed to know. It's a secret. It's a big secret. Bernie's my friend.
Oh, wait.
I gotta go, guys. It's way past my bedtime.
Oh, you probably went to bed after you had early bird
I'll see you all
special.
another time. Goodbye.
Bye, Sleepy Joe.
All right. So what did you guys think of?
I just think his voice in general is not so like specific enough that it's that funny of a like. I just don't. Even if somebody did him perfectly, I just don't find his voice as entertaining as other voices that gets on. That's my point.
Well, if that's what it was accomplished, then I guess I did my job.
It was creepy.
That's definitely well. Again, you know what? I like these responses. I like these responses.
He thinks he's all that in a bag of chips.
So that means that my Biden's okay. You guys are okay with the Biden?
I don't love it, but I just don't think Biden's voice is that interesting. That's really what it's not your impersonation that I have a problem with. I just don't think it's that. I don't know. Whereas like, it's not that specific. Bernie's my friend. Well, Bernie always says Joe's his friend. They should be, you know what we could do that would be really hilarious? That's what you need to do is we need to do like an Ernie and Bert skit with Joe and Bernie as friends. That's something that we need to do. Like that's something to consider for you on TikTok.
You want Bernie?
No, I mean, it's not that we want Bernie. We're just saying that would be a fun, like they could be like, see, I think we should have skits like, you know, SNL. I think, and I've already come up with one for you, but you don't want to like, you know, work that one. I think we should have bits.
Yeah, I think we should. Well, that's going to be
I think you should really get into the Arnie Bishop character. I think that would be hilarious, especially now since that piece of crap did what he's done.
Well, they're going to encourage me, Christina, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, but
Since Christina's here.
Only.
Look, I heard. Okay, look, I just got. I spent a lot of extra time at the early bird this evening. We had a wonderful dinner, Jane and I, and now
it looks like you and Jane got at it in the car. Is
No,
what it looks like. You look very, like you and
so
Jane
it was
got
a great
busy in
evening.
the car.
I just heard that my good friend Joe was here.
Joe was here,
and he was talking about doing something good for people. Is that true?
He also said you were his friend, and Joe said that he spent a lot of time trying to smell my hair.
Oh, Joe, why does he do that?
Because he's a perv. That's
you know
why.
what? I told him to stop doing that, and he doesn't listen. I don't understand why he's not listening. And to me, it really hurts me because Joe is a good person and he's a good friend.
We can agree to disagree on this.
Well, we had a wonderful evening. It was a wonderful dinner for Dr. Biden. They call her doctor. I don't know why, but anyway, it was her 70th birthday, 70 years young. She looks fantastic. And very happy for her, very happy for Joe. We're going to pass the PRO Act, Jen. I'm telling you, we're going to pass it.
I'll believe it when I see it. I don't see how that's getting through our Senate.
You know what?
We'll talk.
I needed to have a decompression. I just had this very big argument with the parliamentarian about what he can and can't and what we can and cannot get away with.
God, I don't want to hear about the parliamentarian.
Trying to say that we can't do these things is not true.
You know what would be a good character would be our local parliamentarian. That would be a really good character for you.
I heard that he's a good guy.
He is not. Our local parliamentarian. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, well, we'll get him on the show, right? We'll get him on the show.
I think you need to be him. That would be hilarious.
Oh, well, parliamentarian, schmarliamentarian. We're going to pass the PRO Act. We're going to have better voting rights. We're going to pass a universal health care system. You're going to get a living wage starting at $15 an hour. We're going to do something about the environment, for God's sake. This planet's burning at the seams, and we got to do something about it. And we got to end these regime change wars. There's no point to being overseas anymore. Waste of time, waste of money.
Did you see that we had Chris Smalls on?
I heard about Chris. He's a good guy. He's definitely organizing for unions. And in New York, it's definitely a great place to be. It's close to Brooklyn, where I'm from. I'm sure you knew that, as if my accent didn't give it away.
We heard.
But it's a really great opportunity to make Amazon treat their workers fairly. You unionize one place, you can unionize everywhere.
I mean, and certainly you can relate to standing up against Jeff Bezos. It's like fighting Goliath.
That's very true.
That's what Chris Smalls is. Like, I think of him as somebody who's like fighting Goliath. Like, it's just most ridiculous. I mean, we had that down here to some extent with our little campaign that we did, you know, the one where you didn't endorse me. We felt that to some extent.
To bring that up.
Because I'm just saying.
My hands are tied.
No. So he is really fighting Goliath. Like, I mean, what we were up against in our little campaign, to me, it pales in comparison to standing up to Amazon. I mean, like, I just can't even fathom.
But look, you know, we got a lot of things to do, and fighting Amazon is a big task. And if you decide to run again, I promise I will consider doing an endorsement, but there's no promises. I have to make sure that I'm not pissing off too many people. I do not like Debbie fucking Wasserman Schultz.
Mega Freak, we are big fans on ranked choice voting and would be very supportive of an initiative in that capacity in our
choice
state.
Voting. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, we're very supportive of ranked choice voting. We'd be very supportive of that kind of initiative.
We need to have a ranked choice voting initiative in the state of Florida.
Well, it sounds great, but let me tell you, Florida is usually not on the front end of change. Florida is usually more on the back end. So the fact that it's only in a couple of states makes me think that Florida has a little ways to go. That's all. I'm just,
Christina, it's great to see you. And yes, the Stop Bezos Act was one of the best ideas I ever had.
Yes, it was.
And it's certainly one that we will continue to fight for. But I'm telling you, if we can unionize in one place, we can unionize every place. And that's the goal.
That's the goal.
Let's unionize in Staten Island and then take it everywhere. That's what I say. And I heard there's going to be a Medicare for All march.
Yes, there's going to be. Now, who is leading that? I forget. Is it a Real Progressives thing, or what group is the one?
I'm not sure. I just heard that it's happening.
There's going to be Medicare for All marches, I believe July 24th.
That is the date.
In various cities around the country. Obviously, we're supportive of that. And we, on Generational Change, are going to be hosting a live stream 2 days prior on our Thursday night live stream. We're going to do a longer live stream. We're going to do a Medicare for All sort of live stream telethon. And we are going to be very much pushing everybody to be calling their state representatives in the state of New York and pushing for their state legislation for single payer.
Well, maybe I might show up. You never know.
You never know, but that would be great. So we will be having that, guys. We are putting together a really good set of panels.
The best way to get the real Bernie to come on this show is to take this impression, show it to Jane, and Jane will show it to the real me, and the real me will say, I'm going to go on that show, and I'm going to have a wonderful time, and I'm still going to call Joe my friend, and we're going to get things done.
So people, seriously.
I'll see you guys later. It's way past
your bedtime. You can go to bed with Sleepy Joe.
Joe went to sleep first, so don't blame me for
All
not
right,
having
Joe went to sleep first. So guys, we are going to be doing a Medicare for All. Thanks for watching. If you want to support our mission to transform politics into service, please like this video, subscribe, follow us on social media, and consider joining our Patreon, where you'll get early access to our interviews as well as other exclusive content. Links are in the description. Peace out.